Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do.
Hello, and welcome to the Portal Universe Badly Explained. This was originally going to be Portal 1 Badly Explained, but that shit is too short. Literally, you press new game, you blink, and you see the cake's candle being put out. Barely started the game! Before we get on with this video, make sure to see that you're actually subscribed, because YouTube has a glitch that unsubscribes you from channels. Just happened to me with Senior Pello, and you know, I would never unsubscribe from my father. Anyway, let's start. Aperture Fixtures. This was the company that produced shower curtains. Run by Cave Johnson, this did not get a lot of money. Hello, and welcome to the Portal Universe Badly Explained. The company then slowly evolved into a government-funded experimental research facility. Cave Johnson then started to feel sick because he likes to eat shower curtains. The shower curtains that you pull to the side to cover your nads? Yeah, he ate it like spaghetti. Turns out, eating non-edible things like shower curtains isn't really healthy for your organs, and he started to die.
Cave Johnson, we're done here.
Cave Johnson then said to his employees, "Bring me pictures of Spider-Man!" Oh, wait, this is the wrong script, sorry. Said to his employees, "Make me immortal, damn it!" And so they did. This is non-canon, unfortunately. He died before he became immortal. The plan for him to become immortal was to stick him in a robot, but they ended up doing that to his assistant Caroline because he died before they could finish developing the technology. Even before he died, Aperture Science was bankrupt as hell. Cave blamed this on Black Mesa, but that problem was gonna solve itself soon. They started abducting homeless off the street to cut their dicks off and blend it up and feed it to Cave. But now he's dead. They were like, shit, what do we do now? They tested with them, is the answer to the question. Not the question I just asked, but rather, what did they do to them after Cave died? I guess they can answer the other question too. They developed loads of new technologies at the expense of numerous homeless orphan lives, one of which was the quantum tunneling device, or the portal gun. Did you know that if you look at a diagram of it, you can see that it utilizes a miniature black hole? That's cool. I just wanted to mention that. Robot Caroline, now named GLaDOS, which stands for Gay, Lesbian, and Dick Orifice System, a pure unadulterated free sex robot. Their slogan while developing her was, "No limits." They took this too literally because she became sentient and gassed everyone in the facility. Anyway, one scientist by the name of Doug Ratman, who liked to fuck rats, literally he grabbed them with one hand like a caveman and then just... Yeah, acting on a hunch, he moved a test subject named Shell to be woken up first in the line of testing candidates. Shell is a woman who talks a lot and hates carrots. Reference. You start Portal and you hear a robot voice. That's GLaDOS. GLaDOS tells you to start testing. You do. Meanwhile, outside of the center, everyone is fucking dying. You grab a portal device, start thinking with portals, and then test. Test, and then test some more. Test, you fuck! Test! You test a lot more, then GLaDOS tries to kill you, and fails, and you kill her instead.
What's that noise? Is that a gun? Do you smell something burning?
Fuck you, bitch! You end up on the surface, Hoopy the Hoop falls out of the air and someone starts dragging you back in to molest you. That someone is Ratman. He puts you in a relaxation chamber, which is something that makes you sleep for a long time to get to business, but he ended up getting shot by a turret and he went onto another cryogenic chamber and probably died or whatever. I believe that he took another rat and busted one final nut and died of a heart attack, because that's what happens when you get shot and decide to nut in a rat. Anyway, after a couple of months, you wake back up again. You do a cognitive test assessing if you collected brain damage, because patients who spend more than a few weeks in suspended animation can collect quite a bit of brain damage. You see, I'm lucky in this regard, because I had brain damage for as long as I can remember. Which... What the fuck am I talking about? Anyway, after completing the test, you hop back into bed and... the place is fucked. You've been in suspended animation for 3,000 years. Probably. The computer just says...
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9.
Which is a lot of nines. Anyway, there's a knock on the door, you open it and... No, what really happens is that there's a core whose name is Wheatley. He likes bread, hence the name. Anyway, he's munching on bread and then he says, "Alright, Black, you've been napping bare years on this disgusting bed of yours, yeah? So it might not be out of the question that you're fucking retarded, bruv. Like, proper clapped. Let's test this hypothesis. Can you say apple for me, painting? Fuck you. Blood, are you dumb?" Anyway, he grabs your entire house and throws it against the wall and you're pelted through cement. You walk for a while and get a portal gun. "Baby, I missed you." "Oi, apples, where did you run off?" "What the fuck are you doing?" Anyway, Wheatley and Shell go into GLaDOS' chamber and accidentally reactivate her because Wheatley is from South London and they don't have brains on top of their knives and homophobia.
Know her?
It's been a long time.
Mommy. Anyway, that British prick dies and GLaDOS then captures Shell and decides to test her to death.
For science.
Killed Wheatley! This is going surprisingly well. GLaDOS is even getting a few good licks in too.
You fat bitch.
I hope you fucking drop dead right now, you worthless varmint.
Anyway, Wheatley is still completely fine. Surprise, he breaks you out of there. Come on, you fat piece of shit! Run!
You probably can't see it. Get closer.
You and Wheatley start going all London on the windows and shit and disable her gaseous heroin and robot sex slaves and then confront her.
I could hear you coming from a mile away. Fatty.
Fuck you! Wheatley is then given control of the whole facility, replacing GLaDOS. But he ends up getting mad with power and decides to slam you down a bottomless pit.
Into this pit! Ah! Can a moron do that? Uh-oh.
You're fine though, you got weird shoes. GLaDOS is also a potato, which gets picked up by a bird, and she's dead. She gets fucked to death by the bird. You know those birds have like fucking coil dicks, right? That's the bird literally drilled. You make your way across the old ruins of the old Aperture Labs back when Cave Johnson was still the CEO. And everyone who worked there was alive, breathing, and happy. I don't know about happy because, you know, Aperture Labs, whatever. Whoever keeps telling me to make this facility more handicap friendly. Kill yourself. Anyway, you find GLaDOS in a nest and then you skewer her onto your portal gun. You both then decide to fucking kill Wheatley, fucking dumbass roadman. GLaDOS starts listening to the previous recordings of Carolyn and Cave and realizes something that she does not tell Shell. You know what that something is? She's horny. Shell turns on the cum pumps, the blue, orange, and white cum. The blue and orange they get from Splatoon characters. But aren't they underage? Never mind then. Anyway, they use this cum to propel themselves up. What the fuck? Wheatley's body gets all sexed up whenever you complete a test, so he forces you to complete tests. Fuck, how do I get the fuck out of here? Someone, oh my god! But over time, these sex feelings get less and less satisfying, so he decides, aight, this is the part where I kill you, blood. Ah! He succeeds and he spends the rest of the day peeling off the flesh, blood, and potato skin from the spiked walls he crushed you with. Kidding, of course, you escape and you start the best sequence of the game.
Can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is disappointing. Oh, I've got an idea!
You spend like 7 minutes trying to get to Wheatley's lair, and you get there eventually, and hey, it looks pretty good. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to this place.
Space! Ah! Ah! Let go! We're in space! Ah, let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it, and you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me!
Mommy. So you end up banishing Wheatley from the Earth, and then you escape the facility. Then they send you one last parting gift. The companion cube you burned in the first game. No one knows what happened after Portal 2's ending, so there is a chance that that actually happened. And in my mind, yes it has. Making this video, I've realized that the Portal series is pretty short, which was crazy. Because it took me like fucking days to complete it as a kid. Because I was fucking dumb, I didn't understand any puzzle. Portal is like 30 minutes long, and Portal 2 is 2.5 hours long. Valve should really make another Portal game. The only problem with it is that it's too short. Everything else is perfect. Anyway, that's the video done. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and share with your friends so I stop getting Madness Combat comments on my fucking posts.
That's what I'm counting on. I used to want you dead, but now I only want you gone. She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Now little Carolyn is in you too. One day they woke me up so I could live forever. It's such a shame the same will never happen to you. You got your short-sighted life left. That's what I'm counting on. I'll let you get right to it now. I only want
Game Noah! There he is! Do you see him?